We are here. The very, very big one. The very, very, very big one. Yes, and it's Bournemouth versus Liverpool. Tough, tough match. I mean, first of all, the reverse fixture was a 3-0 Liverpool win. Jurgen Klopp, I say Jurgen Klopp. And the slot masterclass, in view and everything. Fantastic game. Luis Diaz a brace, and I think he had Darwin Nunes with a goal as well, making it 3 goals to nil. Fantastic, fantastic. However, I'm on a different ball game right now, because in the end, this is actually the Bournemouth side that has beaten Arsenal 2-0. Beating Arsenal 2-0. I think Saliba got a red card in that match. Beating Manchester City 2 goals to 1. Beating Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest, we actually collect 4 points from us. Beating them 5-0. Then you go another person house talking about Newcastle. You go to their house, St. James's Park. Go beat them 4-1 away from home. And Keke was like a monster in the left back, for that side. So it's a very, very tough match. Honestly, I don't even come out and talk, say it's a tough, tough match. But it is Liverpool. Hopefully. Now, if you're talking about some of their key players, Dean and Zabayendi, I'll be waiting. Zabani and Dean, their centre back pair. Dean has actually been very, very phenomenal, especially when it comes to the area balls. He don't they score one or two. And I know them now, and I know those guys. He don't they score one or two when it comes to area balls. So their centre back pairing has actually been also very good. They have actually considered the least, in terms that particular centre back pair has actually considered the least in the last 11 Premier League matches. And good thing, man say good, I mean, will be good. But funny enough, the last 11 Premier League matches, they've actually won seven, and it's actually the same number of wins for Liverpool as well. 7. They've actually scored less, and also considered less. Liverpool has scored more and also considered more. So it's definitely looking like a very, 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 very tight tie. Very, very, it's going to be a very keenly contested encounter, but we would have to look at what Arne Slot will bring to the table. Joe Gomez, Diogo Jota, and one other person, say possibly they could be training today. So I would want to say maybe, or just maybe, that when it comes to the injuries, I think we are fit. I think most persons are fit. I'm sure the three players that Jota, Gomez, and I think is it Curtis Jones? No, say there's a possibility of training. So in the end, you could also look at it and say, yes, we do not have to worry so much about injuries. And good thing too, our players, most of our players basically had enough well rest. They call them. We had a good rest, in midweek, and of course, which we lost to PSV in the Champions League, but it's a different ball game this time. I think on the slot we want to start the Luis Diaz in the middle, because I feel like Luis Diaz with these kind of guys, these guys have actually been good. Do you understand? A 2 draw against Chelsea as well. I think there's something about their centre back pair. It is working for them. There's now understanding. There's that bit of there's that bit of that agility for their centre back. You understand me? So they need to agree you. And I feel like these are matches where you would want to see these other guys, the likes of Luis Diaz probably doing the magic, but we'll see what Arne Slot would bring. It's going to be really, really tough match. Kekes, I don't think, because Kekes was running everywhere, against Newcastle United. Kekes was everywhere. Aside the Newcastle United game, Kekes was good, but Kekes was just really running everywhere against the Newcastle United defense. And I don't think he'll be doing that against Liverpool, because we now know that since Arne Slot actually came in, there's always that Salah does not need to go too much into the defense to cause anything. Do you understand? He doesn't need to go and make too many defensive contributions. Do you understand? So I am very sure that Kekes will definitely be put in his own place. Don't get me wrong, this Bournemouth side, they have a whole lot of injuries. Sinistera, Kluivert's partner in crime, Ivan Nielsen, who has actually been very, very good as well. I think he has a long-term injury. A couple of good players for them, going out on injuries, but then again, Kluivert himself is being a monster. And one thing about that guy, whosoever is playing our defensive midfield, maybe grabbing bench or maybe McAllister would want to sit back, really sit back and try to dictate or dictate things basically from defense. I feel like McAllister will also have a whole lot of work because this guy is somebody that has shown to us that I no just need to enter your 18. Talking about Kluivert, I no need to enter your 18. I go fit do you something for where they. Do you understand me? So we also need to be very, very watchful of that. Antoine Semenyon, Semenyon has also been very, very good. We all know that Semenyon can also miss games, miss couple of chances, yeah, but you don't want to give him a chance. Do you understand? You still don't want to risk it because Baba they still they score. Semenyon has also been good. I think he scored against Chelsea, yeah. Was it Chelsea? Also scored against Manchester City, So Semenyon has also been very, very good. Been very, very, very good. So coming up against Trent, because I still believe that he's going to be playing against Trent. I don't think that Conor Bradley will be starting ahead of Trent in that match, so it's going to be a very, very tough match. It's going to be a tough encounter as well. But good thing, Ibrahim Konate is back, so there's going to be a centre back cover, centre back because Konate would always want to cover him up. And of course, there was one time and the slot came out and said that he would want a situation where somebody like Gravenberch had covered Trent's position very well. Not like going there, but that particular side which Trent they usually, at least you will get to cover him. I've forgotten the match where he said something like that, So definitely, I'm sure they want to take cognizance to all these things, because in the end, these guys are fire at the moment. These guys are fire at the moment. Can we keep a clean sheet? I do not know, and I don't want to say we will because somehow, we just need to be careful. Also, aerially, these guys are good. These guys are good aerially. They can do the business for you aerially. So we need to also be very, 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 very watchful. We're good at thing. And the slot actually complained the last match that this is the first time we are conceding from a set piece, a corner, yeah, a set piece. So in the end, I think that's going to be, we could say, okay, we just gas watch him, you understand? Because as I said, more especially Dean, he's good at area balls. He scored a few goals, so we need to be watchful. We really, really need to be watchful. But I trust my midfield. I trust my attack. Good thing Salah scored in the last Premier League match. So I think it's going to be giving him that confidence, to want to score. Luis Diaz coming in, looking fresh. Hopefully, does the business. Not Mohamed Salah, rather. Cody Gakpo has also shown that more injured day. But the thing is, since Arne Slot actually used Cody Gakpo in the Champions League, would you want to bench Cody Gakpo, playing Luis Diaz in his own preferred position, and then Darwin Nunes, since he score against themselves, maybe play the top 9. But we shall see what Arne Slot would bring. I'm going to, as I said, tough match, but I'm going to go for a Liverpool. We have to win, by the way. We have to win this match. This is matches like this. If you win matches like this, it means that yes, you're really, really gunning for the title. Do you understand? You're really, really gunning for the title. So if we're going to be, we should be winning this match. We might concede, but we should be winning this match. I don't know, but I think we should be scoring at least 3 goals because in the end, these guys are not. These guys are not. They are not a club or a team that wants to be defending every time. Do you understand me? They pay more attention to attack even than defense. Do you understand? Yes, their centre back is good, but they pay more attention to attack even more than defense. So I think that's going to be an advantage because Liverpool, we've suffered so much against teams that want to be defending. Do you understand? So we should be doing something. We should be scratching these people at least for the good rest and everything. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, your possible lineup as well as your scoreline prediction. It's going to be a tough match. Bournemouth versus Liverpool tomorrow, 4 p.m.